Our date picker works. User can pick dates. In a real company, someone would say ship it. And 6 months from now, you would be drowning in bug reports. Let me show you 7 landmines hiding in our code base. Now, let's review this code. Problem number 1, global variables. You look here, these are global variables. Top of the file, naked export. Here is a scenario. Client says we need 2 date pickers, one for departure, one for return on one page. So right now if I open this date picker, I have added one more input with same class, and if we try to open it, it opens one date picker. If I try to open second, it does not open it. Why? Because both the date picker are fighting for same variables and the last one wins. To make this work, we will need to add loop for both the date pickers, and that is a bad code. This is why we have this global variables, and that is creating the problem. Problem number 2, God function. This render calendar, it is doing 4 different jobs. It is doing date calculations, creating DOM element, adding class for styling, checking the state logic if it is today's date or if it is selected date. This violates single responsibility principle. One function should do one thing. If there is a bug in the date calculation, you will edit this function. If you want to change CSS class, you will edit this function, and hope you don't break the logic. Problem number 3, untestable code. Here is one simple ask. Can you test this date calculation? No. To test this math, you will need to spin a browser, set up HTML, query DOM element, check the output. That is not unit test, that is integration test. To fix this, we will use pure functions. Problem number 4, no communication. Here is a scenario. Your app needs to know when a date is selected, update a form field, and send data to analytics. How you do it? You would need to edit select date function. Add your code inside this. Every new feature you will modify select date function. What if you want to remove that feature? What if two teams both need to add things? Merge conflict, bad code. And we will fix it using event bus. Problem number 5, zero extensibility. Your client say, can we disable weekends? Or can we show company holidays with icons? And can we add a badge showing how many events are on each day? How you do it? You would open date picker, the render date picker, edit here, add more if statements, more special classes, and the function will keep growing. And that is again a bad code. Problem number 6, memory leaks. We have set up so many event listeners, but can you find if we have removed any single event listener? No, we never removed it. In a single page application, user navigates away and come back, date picker gets destroyed and recreated, old listeners still there, new listeners added, 10 page visit, you have 10 sets of listeners. This is why React has huge effect cleanup, why Vue has on unmounted. Every frameworks force you to think about this, and we are going to solve this using destroy method that will clean everything and remove all the listeners. Problem number 7, magic numbers. You see we have 11, 0, and we have the 42, all these magic numbers. Now when you look at this code, you have to think why 42 or why 11 or why 0. Let's say after 6 months you have to change it. You will come to this logic and you will think about it. If your teammate check this code and try to understand, they have to think. The code should be readable, the code should very well documented. We have found 7 problems in our code and we are going to fix them in our each module, each step by step. We found 7 problems and we are going to fix them one by one. Starting next episode, we fix them one by one. First up, event bus, the communication layer that lets components talk without knowing about each other. That is module 2, the core architecture. See you there.